Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Nyeri governor Mutahi Kahiga is one man who has always stood with Rigathi Gachagwa, especially when Gachagwa was the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. This is one man who would speak on behalf of Rigathi Gachagwa. Sometimes when you want to understand what Gachagwa is saying, we always used to listen to Mutahi Kahiga. That was what we knew. So Mutahi Kahiga was a Gachagwa's man. Even at the time when there was threat to impeach Gachagwa, kabla real impeachment came on, Mutahi Kahiga stood up and warned William Ruto of the consequences in attempt to impeach Rigathi Gachagwa. There were serious warnings that there will be repercussion on that. So that has been what we knew about Mutahi Kahiga. As of now, Gachagwa is no longer the deputy president. So people have been waiting to see what is Mutahi Kahiga's position, what is his view, where is he standing? Is he really still standing with Rigathi Gachagwa, or he's developing cold feet? Kunaenda aje? That has been the question. But Mutahi Kahiga has answered this. There's a video on social media trending now where his views can easily be seen and you can tell where he is standing right now. In one of the graduation, Mutahi Kahiga came out and reacted to the issue of Kithure Kindiki being the deputy president. And this is what he said. I quote him: "Tell the deputy president Kithure Kindiki, we have no problem with him. We are okay with that." Saizi anakubali, lakini mbeleni ilikuwa wanatishia consequences. Message to Ruto, this is what he said: "You have removed Rigathi Gachagwa, but as you move forward, think of Nyeri people." Na akasema kwa Kiswahili, Nyeri iangaliwe kwa jicho la upendo. Maybe I will tell you what he might be meaning with this. And he also had a message to the people of Nyeri that I finally want to tell you, people of Nyeri, that end of one thing is usually a beginning of another bigger thing. Mefika mwisho wa Gachagwa na kuna mwanzo mwingine. He still has a message for Ruto. We wish the president all the best in everything that he does. Haya ni maneno ya Mutahi Kahiga, a cross ally and foot soldier of Rigathi Gachagwa, now speaking to William Ruto.
Mdhombi ukienda mkikutana na naibu rais mwambie sisi tuko hatuna fujo na yeye. We are okay with that. Na ni vizuri tuambie rais tukiwa hapa Nyeri, Your Excellency, Rigiji sasa umemuondoa katika haya mambo. Hiyo ni kumaanisha Nyeri haiko ama Nyeri itakuwa? Kwa sababu ni lazima tuulize, si tulipeana kura? Na kura zetu sasa zitaenda tu staili hiyo ama sisi tutakuwa watu wa kuangalia wengine wakikula? Kwa hivyo tunamuomba rais akikaa aangalie, aanze kuwaza mbele bila atakaa na atafikiria kuhusu watu wa Nyeri. Ni kweli ama si uongo? Wangapi wanasema hivyo? As many of that opinion say aye. The eyes have it. Speaker, si nimeendeleza vizuri? Eyes wamesema Nyeri iangaliwe na jicho la upendo, si ndio? Kwa sababu yale yametendeka hayo, lakini Nyeri should not be out of the map of the government of Kenya. Ama mnaonaje jini? Sisi tuseme as we stand here, why we are in this sober mood na unaona watu wengi hawako, ni kwa sababu hilo lilikuwa ni pigo kubwa kwao. They didn't expect it, lakini mimi ningetaka niwaambie with a lot of conviction that the end of one thing is usually the beginning of another bigger thing. And what shall be, shall be. What shall be, shall be. Ours is to wish, and I want to pray like he has said. Aliwaomba sisi tuwe na amani, taifa letu liendelee mbele, kwa sababu taifa ni kubwa kuliko sisi wenyewe. Kule mbele tunakoenda, tunamtakia rais kila laheri in everything that he does. Tuendelee na tusukume.
Now, definitely, if you listen to Mutahi Kahiga, he is clearly telling us that power is transient. And indeed, power has shifted. The issue of loyalty is here. Is he shifting the loyalty? We'll look into that. But I have a quick request and a very humble one. I have been running a program here to try and help raise funds to construct a church. This church has been in a muddy structure for the last 20 years, and they had a vision to move out of this muddy structure. So they started a new building for a modern church. They reached somewhere almost near to the lintel, but they never fixed the beams, and they got stuck financially. So I went there personally to help them to fix the beams. Then I also went one more step to get them 150 frame as requested by the fundi. And the big problem is now getting the iron sheets to roof this church. Even when they can deal with it. And so, by then my grandmother is a member of this church. She is 88 years old. So she asked me, this is what we really tried to do, but now you still have a problem of iron sheets. So ongea na marafiki wako watusaidie. So I told her, okay, you come and speak to them. They are good people, and I'm sure they can help. She's here actually appealing for your help, for them to purchase the iron sheets and roof this new building. Hi guys, now today I'm here with my grandmother, and I have been visiting their church. She has been really requesting me to try and help so that they can finish the construction of this church. Kuna vile wamekwama. So leo nikasema nitakuja nimwambia ongea na nyinyi ili na nyinyi pia msikie kama mnaweza guzwa pia mwasaidie ili waweze kuweka roofing kwa hii kanisa. Tumejaribu sana, tumejaribu kuweka linde ilikuwa imesimama, and pia tumeenda tu pia tukapata frames zenye nataka fix, but they don't have iron sheets na hawana pia milango na madirisha. So ningependa pia wasalimie, awaambie majina yake, alafu pia waambie mwenyewe. Unaweza kusalimia?
Naitwa Stureh, na huyu ni mjukuu wangu. Mwambia aongee na nyinyi marafiki yake, mtusaidie kanisa kujenga na mapato. Hakuna mapato. Kama mtusaidia, tutaomba Mungu akubariki.
Now, if you're in a position to help this situation, you can kindly send in your contribution through the following M-Pesa number: 0708 340092. The name is Charles Inangungwa, and I can tell you that whatever we'll get here will go straight to the hardware and purchase the iron sheet, then deliver it to the church, and we'll come back to share with you the details of all that. Currently, we've managed to get 47,200 Kenyan shillings, and we're still going up to 10th of this month. So we have like 4 days to go, then we'll close this chapter. I had already mentioned the names of the people who had already sent in their contribution, but there I'm just mentioning one name because it is good I also keep your identity private the way it is. So let me mention this name, Beatrice. Thank you so much for your contribution. This is the latest one I have received right now. Thank you so much. Back to our discussion. Now, I remember even one time, Mutahi Kahiga would take a bullet for Gachagwa. There was a time Gachagwa was being denied a chopper. Mutahi Kahiga came in and they asked Aden Duale, because Aden Duale was acting to that zile ndege mnakataa kupea deputy president ni ya mama yako. So that has been a man who has been supporting Gachagwa and standing with him. You look at this remark, he's calling for calmness. He's accepting Kithure Kindiki as the deputy president. I don't know if Gachagwa has accepted Kithure Kindiki. But he had warned the president of the consequences of removing Gachagwa. We were waiting to see the consequences, but now he's here accepting Kithure Kindiki, wishing the president all the best, and asking at least warudishiwe kitu kidogo Nyeri, wasiachwe hivyo. I'm sure what he's talking about here is the replacer of Kithure Kindiki, CS for Interior. Ni kama anasema iende Nyeri, sababu pia hao walipiga kura. So he is actually accepting Gachagwa ameenda and is lobbying for Nyeri. So forget Gachagwa and lobby for Nyeri. Power has shifted and he is shifting loyalty. The reason can be simple. How my governors always cause corruption scandals. Most of them. He might be one of them. The person who has been protecting him, DP. He's not there. He will need protection. What do? Shift loyalty to avoid the fight and work in peace. Simple. Kahiga had earlier threatened nasty political consequences to Ruto if he allowed Rigathi Gachagwa to be undermined. Imagine it has been removed. So what do you expect? We expect that nasty political consequences. Where are they? Hakuna. Sasa hapo ndo tumefika. But I can still blame Mutahi Kahiga in very many ways. This is one of the people who are misleading Gachagwa and supporting him. You know, they were really helping him to bring himself down. Because at one point, he talked about the Miasi and the Zoya sugar companies being, you know, all the debts being waived. About 100+ billion Kenyan shillings. Akauliza swali. Ni sisi watu wa Mount Kenya tulikunywa hiyo chai, hiyo sukari, yenye wanaenda kulipa yale madeni. So according to him, because they voted for William Ruto, such debts should have never been settled by the government. Instead, they should focus on areas where they got the votes. So the issue of vote versus development. But we other people, we asked the issue about taxes versus development. We all pay tax. So we deserve services. Lakini kwa ukumbafu hawa, I will just say it again. Unataka wapeleke development kwa sababu walipiga kura, wakisahau ya kwamba ushuru kila mtu analipa Kenya hii. So he is among the people who are bringing down Gachagwa, thinking that they are helping him. Today is now here running away from Gachagwa. A political lesson also for one Rigathi Gachagwa.